Hey guys, Miss Perry again. We're going to do another short math lesson, and today we're going to talk about 2 new coins, and then we'll review all 4 of the ones that we've learned. Okay, so we're going to talk about the dime, which is the smallest coin. It is also silver like the nickel, and a dime is worth 10 cents. So that means that it's going to be worth 10 pennies. So if I had 10 pennies and 1 dime together, they would equal the same, okay? Also on the dime, on the front is President Franklin Delano D. Roosevelt. You see his face? And then on the back, it's hard to see. It's like a fire torch and then 2 little trees beside it. Okay, so it's really important to know that the dime is worth 10 cents, which is 10 pennies, and it is silver and it's the smallest coin, okay? The next coin that we are going to learn is the quarter, which is the largest coin. The quarter is worth 25 cents, so that's 25 pennies. And on the front of the quarter is our first president, George Washington. And on the back, it usually depends. Sometimes you might see different states on the back. Kind of depends on how old the quarter is, okay? So we need to know that the quarter is also silver. It's the largest coin. It is worth 25 cents, so 25 pennies. And then George Washington is on the front, okay? So let's review what we have learned so far about coins. We have our penny. The penny is made out of copper. That's why it's this goldish color. It's worth how many cents? Just 1. And our friend Abraham Lincoln is on the front, and his memorial is on the back. Okay. Then we talked about the nickel. The nickel is worth how many cents? 5 cents, which is how many pennies? 5. On the nickel is our friend Thomas Jefferson, who was also a president. It is silver, and on the back is Thomas Jefferson's house, called Monticello, okay? Then today we talked about the dime, which is the smallest coin, and it's also silver like the nickel. It's worth 10 cents, so that is how many pennies? 10 pennies, yep. And then on the front of the dime is President Franklin D. Roosevelt. And on the back is the fire torch with some trees beside it, okay? Remember that the dime is the smallest coin. Then we learned about the largest coin, which is the quarter. Oops. The quarter is worth 25 cents, which is how many pennies? 25 pennies. On the quarter is George Washington, and on the back, it kind of depends. A lot of times it'll have the state name and then a different symbol. Okay? All right, so let's go over them. Made some notes. We talked about the penny. Let me put the penny up. The penny is 1 cent. It's made of copper, and Abraham Lincoln is on it. His monument is on the back. Okay? Then we learned about the nickel. The nickel is 5 cents. That means it's equal to 5 pennies. It's silver, and Thomas Jefferson is on the front. His house is on the back. Then we learned about the dime. The dime is 10 cents, which means it's equal to 10 pennies. It is the smallest coin. It's also silver, and President Franklin D. Roosevelt is on the front. Okay. And our last coin that we talked about was the quarter. The quarter is worth 25 cents. It's equal to 25 pennies. It's the largest coin. Our first president, George Washington, is on it, and it is silver. Okay? All right, I'm going to send your parents a link and a code to play a game on quizzes that helps you review the different coins. You can play it as many times as you want, and you can see where you are on the leaderboard, and I can also see how you're doing as well, okay? Hopefully you guys have fun with it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.